What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about the brand new banners that were released last night at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. or something like that. But anyways, we're going to be going over the banner, talking about how good the banners are, should you summon, etc., etc. So, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, starting off with Raiden's banner. Up front, off rip, Raiden Shogun's banner is looking to be an insane banner. Number one, Raiden Shogun, one of the best characters in the game. Very easy, like she's not super hard to build because she has multiple different builds. One of her best weapons is a completely free to play R5 weapon, which is the catch. So like there's so many things that go into how good she is. But it doesn't even stop there. Like, yeah, she's one of the best units in the game. Pretty easy to build based off of, the artifact sets that you would farm and her weapon and everything like that. But her banner is also really, really good as well. If you look at Bennett being one of the best units in the game as well, being one of the best supports in the game and all of that jazz, that's obvious. Xinyan's not that good, but they couldn't, imagine they put 3 good 4 stars, so I get it. And then Kujosara is a really good support for Raiden, goes really good on her team. And this is the thing, Kujosara is so good because Raiden is so good. So the fact that you have both of them on the same banner is very, very nice. Overall, this banner for free-to-plays or light spenders or newer players, if you guys don't have Raiden Shogun, this banner seems like a must summon, right? You get Raiden, you get Kujo, you get Bennett. These are all like very, very good characters to have. Now, before I continue, if you guys don't like Raiden Shogun, if you don't want her, you do not have to get her. I don't want y'all to think, oh, well, I have to get her to play the game. No, you don't, right? If you don't want her, you don't have to get her. Just keep that in mind. But for anyone that's looking for advice, this banner has a lot of really, really good value. And if you're asking my opinion, if you don't have Raiden, I definitely think you should get you one. Now that we've talked about that, let's move on to the second banner, which is Kokomi. It's the exact same 4 stars, and then Kokomi's on it instead of Raiden Shogun. I'm going to be honest. This banner doesn't have near as much value because the 3 4 stars don't fit on her team. Now, you could obviously run Kokomi with like a taser team, and so Kujo Sara might get a little bit of value. I guess Bennett could get a little bit of value if you're running both of them on a team where you're buffing someone's attack. But at that point, why would you run her? Bennett can heal and attack buff. You just don't get as much value from this banner as you would the Raiden Shogun banner. Now, if you're asking me whether you need Kokomi or should get Kokomi or whatever the case may be, I don't think she is a need. I don't think she's a necessity. Now, they do have the clam set out for one. They do have corrosion out, so healers become a lot more viable and she becomes a lot better. Also, one of her best weapons to use is Thrilling Tales, which is a 3-star weapon, and it gives her HP %, which is what she wants, on top of giving an attack buff to the next person you switch into. So, there's a lot of things going into why Kokomi could debatably be a good character to summon on, but if you're asking if you need her, I don't think you need her at all. Getting her, yeah, it'd be nice. Like I said, the clam set's really good. And then on top of that, weapon choices are decent. She can fit into some really good freeze comps, taser teams. But outside of that, I don't think she's anything too crazy. Now, once again, obviously, this is up to you. It's completely your choice. I can't force you to do anything. Now, moving on to the weapon banner. Weapon banner has Kokomi's weapon and Raiden's weapon, obviously. And then on top of that, you have Sacrificial Fragments as the catalyst. And then you have Favonius Lance as the spear. Now, the reason why I'm talking about those is because those are the weapons you'll be using for these characters. Obviously, you have Lion's Roar and these other two weapons. The names, I'm good on saying them. But realistically, you know, you're summoning 4 Kokomi and Raiden, so you're only really worried about Sacrificial Fragments and Favonius Lance. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think this banner is worth at all, because there are some weapon banners that are kind of worth it, right? One of those being, back when Zhao first came out, I think it was really worth it because you had Primordial Jade and Jade Cutter. Those are just 2 really good weapons. But these weapons are very niche. They can't even fit on everybody, because Kokomi's weapon gives HP main stat, I believe, and then gives HP as a part of the passive. On top of it kind of just fits her. Raiden Shogun gives energy recharge as the main stat, and then like attack percent, energy recharge, whatever for the passive. These are very, very niche weapons. They don't really fit on most other characters, right? I know some people are gonna be like, oh, well, Zhang Ling can use every spear in the game, but for the most part, these weapons don't fit for almost anyone else. And this is the thing: R1 Engulfing Lightning only does like 16 or 17% more damage than an R5 catch. So as a free-to-play or light spender, it's not even worth. Just get the catch R5 completely free, you're fine. And then, if we're talking about Everlasting Moonglow, yes, this weapon is nice, but there's literally a 3-star weapon that gives HP main stat, and obviously it's going to be less, but still, HP main stat, and it gives an attack buff, instead of you getting this weapon just to give yourself more damage on your Kokomi, right? Now, if you spend money and you want to get it, go get it. They are good weapons for the characters. You can do it. But I don't really recommend anyone summoning on this as a light spinner, free to play, etc. And for anyone that's saying, oh, well, I like the aesthetic, I want to get it for the aesthetic. Number one, Thrilling Tales is the same color as the donut. I'm pretty sure they're both like purplish pink. Also, I feel like for the most part, you're going to just drop Kokomi's Q and like leave, right? Like you're not even going to be using, like she's not going to be on the field that much. And then if we're talking about Raiden Shogun, you literally won't see her spear because she's going to pop ult and use the sword. So it doesn't even matter what weapon you have, you're not going to be seeing the weapon. So, you know, just talking about that. But trust me when I tell you, Raiden Shogun banner is super amazing. Kokomi's banner is not near as good. The weapon banner, please do not summon on the weapon banner because it is not worth it. But anyways, that's going to be for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below. Tell me what you guys in the comment section below. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.